pretty proud of our main product here, which is snow. And Mother Nature helps us out, oftentimes with some pretty sweet storms, but in the early season, we make snow ourselves.
I just kind of like the idea of how the job literally, its whole purpose is just to make people have a good day, you know?
The snow you make today is going to be there till closing day. So do it right. Snowmaking is a tough job. Making snow is a job that is not for everybody. There are a special group of people that like to make snow, but the groups of people that like to make snow are really good at it and really proud of what they do. So am I.
In general, people are going to respect kind of what we do out here just because they see the elements that we're doing that in, and they see the just the physicality behind everything that we do. But don't feel bad for us, like we're having a ball. This is good stuff. It's hard work, but it's all for a cause that we love. At the end of the day, as long as we all had a good time and we were safe about our operations,
New Greenweaver is closed.
we produced the snow, then everyone feels pretty good about that.
Discharge is open and good.
That's one thing snowmakers are around here, is Swiss Army knives. Because when we need something, we need it. It's not like something we want. It's something that we absolutely need right now.
6 to 32.
So if everybody else is busy, we kind of have to take it upon ourselves to figure out how to fix our problems.
You know, what we're doing here is only to make our guest experience better. And that's all we want to do, is make our guest experience get better. We want more guests. We want better skiing. We don't want to be just this ski area like everybody else says our skiing is better. We really want our skiing to be better.
This place definitely just hits different. It skis different. There's a strong sense of community up here. Just last night I was out at a restaurant and I heard someone talking about, oh, I've been coming to this place since I was a kid. It's like a family to me, and it just hit home for me. I was like glad that I moved here for it, to hear other people that didn't know who I was sitting right next to them talking about how great the conditions were and how great the atmosphere is here. That's so cool. All those hours like making the snow for, 15, 16 hours and going out and grooming it and stuff, like it's worth it when everybody loves it.
If the customer doesn't have a good experience, if they feel like they're just a number and the company's out just to get the dollar, they won't come back. People want to have fun. People want their families to have fun. People want to walk away with that. I had the best day. I had the best day skiing today that I've ever had. And even if it's after an ice event, people want that experience. So this is Saddleback Lake. This is where we get our water for our pumping system. Here, the watershed empties into Saddleback Lake. So every bit of water that we use on the mountain comes right back to Saddleback Lake. We replenish the water, we just borrow it, we give it right back. We don't dust and run, which means that we don't do the minimum required in minimum weather just to get a trail open.
Dust and run is basically just like giving a little skim coat to everything to make it look like there's a bunch of snow on there. And all that does is get you a trail open for a day, and then you have to revisit that trail and keep laying snow onto it, which puts a lot more stress on your crew and your equipment. We got a lot of new equipment this year. We've been putting fixed gear on a couple trails, but like a lot of mountains primarily rely on fixed gear like this, whereas we're still moving carriage guns around, lots of fans, so there's a lot more cat time, a lot more use of the cat putting our stuff in certain places. But that kind of allows us to put it exactly where we need it, instead of just having to connect the dots with something that's fixed in place. And this year we got a really good crew. Everybody's got a good head on their shoulders. They've been working together for the year already, so there's that camaraderie already. And they're all picking up what we're teaching them, and they're having fun doing it.
this is a really strong team here. You know, everyone's getting along, everyone's got each other's back.
Work ethic is the thing that comes under scrutiny these days. This group, you almost have to make this group go home. Everybody comes to work and they see it to the end. Everybody's extremely proud of what they do and how they do it here.